Watch this video clip and I'll be back with some commentary. So I hope you liked that video I just played. That guy got out of there because that bull was coming at him. And the reason I played that video because the message I'm going to bring today may bring the bulls after me. I don't know. But I'm here to tell you this. Women, leave them weak men alone. Leave them boys alone. Leave them alone. They don't deserve access to love or anything if they're broken. This is Damon from Life Inspirations. And today we're going to talk about the boyfriend or a real man. The boyfriend or a real man. Now, women, my suggestion is only advice. Find yourself a masculine man. If masculinity were truly toxic to our children, like society's trying to portray it, then kids without dads will presumably be better off than those who have them. Right or wrong? Things will be better. But we look around, our society is struggling because many fathers are absent from the household and from their kids' life. But we know it's not. Children today tend to be more depressed, angry, aggressive, and criminal. And it's a proven fact that most men and women who are in prison time, the majority of them did not have a father in their life. Truth be told is we need more masculinity in today's societies, not less. So I have a question. Does a dysfunctional person really know when they are dysfunctional? Do they? But if you like these videos, I would ask you all to like, share, and subscribe to this channel and help us get the word out. But today I'm going to talk to you about the boyfriend or the man. See, many women refuse to settle and follow a real man. I said many, not all. Many refuse to settle down, follow a real man because they know if they follow a real man, they have to what we call come correct. They got to bring their A game. They put these expectations on us as men that we must be leaders, providers, and all this in a household, and we got to come correct. But oftentimes, many of them, they are not coming correct, and they want a high value man, like they say, or a man of stature, good stature, until they have one, because they know to have that high value man or that man of high character, high standards, they too will have to bring their A game. What made me decide to make this video, I was talking to my friend of mine, and we was talking about two guys, right? And both of these guys, what we consider, and I don't like to use the word low value, but they're like beta males, trouble guys. One has a serious criminal history. The other is just a real beta, what I call milquetoast type dude. And both of these men always are getting women. And here I am, I'm single right now, and I'm hoping to find a good lady one of these days. But I realized that, when the question came up, I was like, why are they getting all the women? They don't keep them, they get them. But I struggle at times, you know. And it came to mind, one thing, I think that we came to a conclusion that a lot of women, or many women, would rather take the challenge of trying to fix a broken man than rather follow the leadership of a man who's healed or a man who's whole. So the vast majority of people are dysfunctional, and dysfunction likes dysfunction. This is why these two men that I gave an example, what I consider, again, low value, they can find women who will flock to them, you know, because the old saying goes, the birds of the feather, what? Flock together. But the higher you go in this society, the less likely you will settle for tolerate nonsense, or settle down. You see red flags, you get out of there. I guess these women like the challenge, or they refuse the challenge of following because a good man will require something of them. Many women have these expectations of what a man must bring to the table. But what are you bringing to the table? Are you coming correct? See, a real man does not want a real woman for her money or for her social economic status. What we're looking for is a woman of value who is what we call FBI, feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. That's why it's not uncommon to see a man of means, or what we call high value, that new term that's floating around. It's not uncommon for these men to marry a woman who really has nothing, or sometimes we use a joke, she could be making fries for McDonald's, but she could be feminine, beautiful, inspirational, no children, not you know what I mean, and not a lot of body counts, and they'll marry her. Conversely, you look at some of these rich women like Oprah Winfrey and some of these other rich women, and they can't find a man. Because what men value in women is different than what women value in men. And as a high value man, the higher you go, the harder it gets to accept dysfunctional. We want a woman who will allow us to lead and will cooperate. And when those red flags begin to surface, we are out. Yeah, we are out. I don't have a lot of time to play with. And when those red flags begin to surface, I'm out of there. So when a man reaches a high level, he expects accountability from his woman. He expects responsibility, and he expects her to be a woman of importance. She can follow the FBI, feminine, beautiful, inspirational, take accountability for her actions, be responsible, and cooperate. I'll tell you, that man will give you the world. And if we can't find that, we'll stay alone. Like the old saying says, I'll do bad all by myself. So ladies, if you want that quality or high value man, you must be of quality also. Again, we want feminine, fine, beautiful, inspiring women who understands accountability for some of their actions. You give this man that, I guarantee you, as a real man speaking, he will give you the world. He will give you a home. Trust what I say. And the right woman will cover the right man. And I learned this. Weak men make sick women. Weak men make sick women. And masculine women incapacitates their man. Or emasculates their man. So, I hope this video found you in good spirits wherever you are in this vast place we call Earth. But we're looking to help women understand those men or those boys. I always say this: every man over 18 is a man from waist down. But there's only a few of us who are a man from head to toe. Only a few of us who are really men from head to toe. Just because you have that down there does not make you a man. And women, stop giving your best. If you find out that man is weak, beta, he's not a good leader, don't give him no love. Stay away from him. Because weak men, broken men, should not have access to you. Thank you. Be blessed.